Okay, so in the last lesson we set up various different blog types. In this lesson I'm going to show you a blog post that is basically the ultimate. Okay, this is what you want to strive for when you're creating your posts, and I'll explain why. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to click on up here where it says screen options, and you want to turn on excerpts. Okay, so we're going to turn that on, and then we're going to minimize it again. So what you're going to notice about this post, this article, is that first of all it's a how-to. Okay, so why that's important is that over here we are a do-it-yourself thing. So it's saying how to set up a freshwater tropical fish tank. And what you're going to notice is that we've got some stuff that's bolded here. We've got an introduction here that's saying it's an 11-step guide to setting up a freshwater aquarium in your home. So that's telling you what it is right off the hop. Then you've got bulleted lists here. Then you've also got bulleted lists, but you've got it broken down into headings that actually explain each step along the way. Okay? Now, you've also got a category that's been defined as how to, so that kind of ties into the do-it-yourself stuff. And you've got your tags, okay? Now, the one thing you want to do is you want to understand that this here is the default. If you look at the blog post itself, you're going to see that it's got this in here. So this is an 11 equipment you need, aquarium, blah, 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 blah. It's going to pull in all of this stuff, and that's basically what Google is going to index as well. That's how that's going to look, which is a little complicated, okay? It's a little convoluted. So what you really want to do is, when we enable that excerpt, is you want to copy this, because that's a good statement to begin with. But you want to go down, and in your excerpt, you want to put, this is an 11-step guide. We will cover multiple things within this post that will enable you to create a healthy and exotic tropical aquarium. Okay, so we're going to put that in. Now, this is what Google will actually put in. Now, that is a lot more appealing to somebody that actually reads it in their searching. So if we actually took this how to, let me update that first. If we actually took the how to set up a freshwater tropical fish tank and we did a search on it in Google, okay, what you're going to notice is, first of all, there's a video that came up, but you're going to notice inside of here it's going to say, it's going to have things like aquarium basics, starting an aquarium, a step-by-step guide, blah, 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 blah. So you don't want it to be this convoluted stuff that's in here. You want it to be something that's actually going to be appealing to somebody. So if we refresh it now, you're going to see that this actually comes up, and that looks much better than it did before. And that's what Google will actually put in their listings. So this is why I say that this is the ultimate way of doing your posts. Now, the other thing about it is that you can vary things, definitely, okay? Like, for instance, you could bold this, and you could maybe take Tetra Aquasafe and underline it, and it's all good. So you don't want every article to be exactly the same, but you want to have the basics in here so that you can have a lot of stuff that Google's looking for. Essentially what Google's looking for is articles that people have taken time to format and to write, okay? They don't want something that's just like a cookie cutter template. Okay, so take your time, create them, make sure your excerpts are in place, and make sure that it's something that people would be looking for. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I will talk to you in the next.